What's up, keto people? Who wants to make some low-carb sugar cookies? Here's how to make them. What's up, people? Just in time for the holidays, and you know what we all crave, and that is sugar cookies. It's great for Halloween, Christmas, Thanksgiving with the autumn leaves and stuff, but once again, you can't have the sugar cookies on keto. So I found a really good, super easy recipe. Now I will say the almond is a little bit potent, so I think I'm gonna lessen the almond, but I'll give you the actual ingredients and you decide if you wanna do all the almond or not. However, look at the shirt. Okay, so I know it's still early September, but I had to get it. Walmart, $5.98. I couldn't pass it up. That was an impulse buy. And check out my wreath that I made. Oh yeah. I'm sorry, Halloween's my favorite holiday. We'll see my house all spooked up. Anyway, so getting to the actual keto recipe here. This is 1 cup. Now it says super fine almond flour, which normally you can sift it to do it that way. But anyway, I just have a cup of I just pour the flour in there. This is 3 tablespoons of the granular Swerve. Now you can get this at HEB. If you don't have HEB, you can order it online through Amazon, or I don't know if Whole Foods has it or not, but whatever. A half a teaspoon of baking soda, and then a pinch of salt. And we're just gonna pulse it. Let's get it all mixed in, okay? And then from that point, we're gonna do, this is 4 tablespoons of softened butter, which really you kind of want to, you know, kind of clump it everywhere, like, you know, in droplets, but we don't have time for that. So we're just going to try and get what we can in here. Obviously, I'm not doing too well at this. Okay. Now, really, I should have been more prepared for this. All right, what are we gonna do? Just get our hands all nice and dirty. That's gross. Be back in a second. Okay, guys, I'm back. So I managed to get that in there, although, ugh, this is pretty nasty. Okay, so this calls for 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. Now remember, okay, so I had to get the McCormick brand this time. Normally I get that Spice Islands or whatever, but I gotta spend money on a car and stuff, so go with the bit cheaper stuff. But remember to get the extract, not the flavoring. The flavoring has sugar in it, so get the extract, the one with a little bit of alcohol in it. Y'all know. Okay, and then this is 1/4 of a teaspoon of almond extract. Now, as I said previously, this is actually pretty potent. So I don't know if I'm gonna put all of that in there. I might actually do just like, yeah, maybe a little past a half. Like maybe about 1/8 of a teaspoon. Y'all can do 1/4 of a teaspoon, test it out, see if you like it, because it's pretty much an almond sugar cookie if you do that. Which, don't get me wrong, it was still fantastic. I mean, this is super simple. And then we're gonna, okay, we're gonna make it into a dough. It, but oh yeah, okay, and then I will come right back. Okay guys, better look at my $5.98 shirt, impulse buy. Okay, so we're not going to preheat the oven or anything because this is actually going to go in the fridge for about 3 to 4 hours. I couldn't wait, so I did 3 hours. It was just fine. But because I don't have a cookie cutter, I'm just going to roll it out like this to shape it out. And I think this makes, yeah, it makes 16 cookies. So you kind of want to eyeball it, which I think this is pretty good. Oh, mines. Okay, and then I'm just going to put this in some cling wrap and put it in the refrigerator for 3 to 4 hours. More than likely for me, it'll be 3, and I will come right back. Okay guys, it's been 3 hours. Now I will say, I did this because I didn't have a cookie cutter. But if you do, roll it out on a piece of parchment paper till about like an 8-inch circle. Slap that in the fridge for 3 to 4 hours. and take it out and then put it between 2 pieces of parchment paper and roll it out to about 1/4 of an inch thick, and then just do your cookie cutters and stuff. And if you have to, ball it back up and, you know, cook. Anyway, you know what I'm saying. Okay, well, so it makes about 16. I don't know how well this is gonna do, but I'm just gonna, okay, this is that, and that, and that, and then, you know, just cut them in half and half again. Obviously, some of them are gonna be smaller because of the ending pieces. So this is what I do, is I just sit there and, you know, maneuver it, you know, because when you don't have cookie cutters, this is what you gotta do. Oh great, I have a hole in that one. There we go. Fixed it up a bit. All right, and so I'm just gonna continue doing that, and I preheated the oven to 370 degrees, and they'll go in there for about 8 to 10 minutes. So I'm gonna go ahead and do this, and then when I come back, I'll just show you a quick glaze. I'm sure you've heard of it before, but I'll be right back. One more thing, guys, before I forget. Well, several things. Number one, it does make rather small cookies. So if you really wanted to do this, the bigger regular size sugar cookies, obviously double the recipe. It'll just be double the macros at the end, which I do say you should probably do if you want to do the cute little ghosts or like a wreath or a jingle bell, you know, depending upon the holiday and stuff. So I do suggest that. Also, this recipe is from simplysohealthy.com. They're low carb sugar cookies. So I always want to let y'all know where these are from. And then also one more thing, Keto Connect has buttercream frosting that is outstanding. So look up Keto Connect's buttercream frosting if you want to do a buttercream frosting, but this is for like a faster, easier way to just quickly do it. So I'm going to do a glaze more so. Anyway, I'll return with the glaze. Okay, guys. First note, don't be on the telephone when your cookies are supposed to be coming out. Because I was on the phone for 45 seconds after 8 minutes and it burned a little bit. That's okay. A couple of them are salvageable up here. So I'm just going to work with what I got. Who cares though? They're still going to be good. Okay, so I have in here 1/4 of a cup of obviously Swerve, the confectioner's Swerve. This is the time where, and actually when you were making the batter and stuff, you can put in a little bit of lemon juice if you want to do lemon cookies, a little pumpkin spice, you know, whatever you want to do. And then we also, for like the icing, there's like English toffee, liquid stevia that you can use. And then, oops, the pumpkin spice, if you did pumpkin spice in here, but I love coconut. You could do lemon juice in here. For a lemon glaze, but I love coconut, so I'm probably going to do a couple of dashes in here. About 7, sure, why not? And then you just add a little bit of water. And I'm pretty sure I'm going to need more water, but you know, this looks pretty good. That is that easy to make the glaze. And so all I'm going to do is just add the glaze on here. Oh, and when I took them out of the oven, I had them sitting on the cookie sheet for about 5 minutes, and then I transferred them to the wire rack here. But I put the little plate underneath because, you know, if I wanted to glaze them, then, you know, you need to have something to catch it with. Anyway, I'll come back once I'm all done and show you the product. Okay, guys, sorry for the long video on these very easy sugar cookies. I've been yapping today. Anyway, so here we go. Taste test. Yeah, the less of the almond extract really made this the perfect sugar cookie. I will say they will break fairly easily, so you want to get them off of the cookie sheet onto the wire rack pretty carefully. Ooh, so good. And some of those burn ones too, because I had one, that was actually good too. Okay, so the macros, which I'm going to put right here, for 1/16, which is 1 cookie, calories 66, fat 6 grams, carbs 2 grams, fiber is 1, so there is 1 net carb and the protein is 2. Really great. These are so good. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you want to see more. I'll see you guys next time.